Hello, and welcome to a demonstration of Mapcite's suite of location intelligence tools. Today we will show how the Mapcite tools can be used to visualize heat maps and point data relating to customers and sales. This first map shows a heat map of the registered home addresses of our customers across the UK. We can also visualize this as a choropleth layer, which shows the densities of our customers within certain areas. All of those customers made transactions within the London area, and now we can see the heat map of those transactions being shown on the screen. As we zoom into the heat map, we will see that we get greater granularity of the hotspots of those transactions, and we can use the slider bar to increase the intensity of the heat map. We can move now to show more detail around the locations of those transactions, and potentially in this instance our branches and our customer locations. We can search for a postcode, in this instance in central London, and look for attributes around that postcode. Clicking on one of the branches pins will bring up an inspection window which shows us an aerial view of the map, and then by using the slider bar here we can define an area around that pin to show us greater detail on customers, transactions within that area, and the location and the number of merchants also within that area. Viewing that now, having identified that area, we can put additional push pins onto the map, in this instance outlets, to see the spread of those outlets around our branch. Filtering transactions in this instance allows us to show transactions under the value of £10, which can now be displayed on the map as a heat map. The hotter spot areas, as shown here, indicate the greater number of transactions in that area from those merchants. Drawing on a shape on the map now will enable us to use the Mapcite extraction tool to extract the data specifically on those transactions which we have pre-filtered into an Excel spreadsheet. We complete our shape on the map. If we decide we want to enlarge it, we just drag one of the points and include further like so. Choosing the dataset from the list of options, we select Transactions and then click Export Data. What we will see now is the download of the Excel into Excel, which shows us all of the transactions specifically in that area that we selected. Utilizing Mapcite's unique Excel add-in tool enables us to additionally map that area of data that we just extracted. Giving the data a name, and then selecting the latitude and longitude columns, which are automatically extracted from the Mapcite tool. There's no requirement for you to geocode those. Enables us very quickly and very simply, without leaving Excel, to map a slice of data. This tool can be used independently of the full Mapcite product for everyday use in Excel. We're able to view the data as a heat map. Using the controls, we can change the intensity and the size of the heat map, and additionally we can show that data as push pins. Clicking on an individual push pin will take us to the line of data in the Excel spreadsheet. We can now use the traditional Excel tools to further show on the map, in this instance filtering out specific brands, Starbucks, refresh the map and see the locations of those transactions at that Starbucks. Putting all of the push pins back on, refreshing the map again, gives us greater visibility of the data. We can then also use the simple graphing techniques that are available within Excel. Simply return to Mapcite and continue interrogating and visualizing your data. For example, widening the heat maps and adding more push pins. Maps can also easily be added to presentations and reports for added impact. For further information and to arrange a demonstration of the full range of Mapcite applications, including our mobile reporting and geomarketing modules, please contact us and visit www.mapcite.com.